All right, guys, we're about to crack something new. I got a jar ready to go. So I always wondered about this little saran wrap stuff on the Gawith and Hoggarth brand. I mean, like, is this tin really sealed enough to sell her? But anyway, it says best brown flake #2, medium strength flake tobacco blended with the finest Virginias and Burleys. So that sounds right up my alley. That sounds like Macbeth or Peterson Sherlock Holmes blend. So let's give it a crack and a sniff and see if it does smell similar. If not, with that description anyway. So yeah, I got a little thing here to pop the tin. If I can get it under here. On the side. Oh, there we go. No hiss whatsoever on that. Wow. So let me give it a nose. To me, it smells like a straight Virginia off the bat. But then my nose is not really where it ought to be. Huh. This seems like very wet. Feels damp. You can see where, I don't know if you can see that, picking that up on the camera. Let me see. Yeah, see, it's like wrinkly. Very wrinkly compared to my other card. So this feels, and this feels sticky. Yeah, it feels very damp, very wet. Yeah, very moist, this tobacco. Look at that beautiful dark. All right, let's give it a sniff, shall we? It's an interesting smell. It's so damp that, plus my nose is not, I'm still all clogged up and everything, but you can tell how wet this is. And damp. But, let's see that on camera or not. But it's very moist. It's very moist. Almost like, you know, not sticky to the touch, but a little bit. Almost, yeah, like a fruit roll-up. An adult fruit roll-up. But yeah, no, it does not smell like Macbeth at all. More natural, a lot more darker. You know, see all kinds of things going on here. But yeah, some of it's broken up already. Sorry for the camera. I'm just trying to I'm looking at it live, not really through the camera to see what you guys are seeing. But yeah, all right, I'm gonna give this a rub out, get it in a pipe, preferably my meerschaum, and we'll go from there and see what it tastes like. Cause it doesn't smell, like I said, like Macbeth or a Peterson Sherlock Holmes blend. It has its own unique flavor. It doesn't smell like the full Virginia flake either. So it's very interesting. We'll give it a go and see if my taste buds like this. It seems more like a natural tobacco, and we'll see what it does. All right, bring it back when I'm on the porch. All right, since the flashlight is off the camera, off my phone, is blaring right into the corsets of my eyes. You know, I can't see. I can't find my lantern, so this first impression is really gonna suck for me. So I got that blaring light right in my eyes. So hopefully you can see me. I'm squinting to high hell. I can't look at you guys, so I'm gonna try to look off to the side here. Giving this best brown flake #2 a go. It's pretty wet. So it's going to take a hell of a long time. I'm trying to, I'm ready to overpack this bowl. Really huffing and puffing.
Lighter keeps going out too. Shit's been flying all on top of me. Damn it. Here's my camper. So, well, oh, there it is. Like I said, I can't see because the daggone light's blaring in my eyes. Camper. Got my beer though. I found that. I don't know, man. This Samuel Hoggarth, this is like the third blend from them. As you know, I did a bulk, either Samuel Hoggarth or whatever. I did, whatever, man. I did a bulk blend, not really caring for that one. As you know, did the full Virginia Flake from the tin, which I have another one, which neither one of these I want to buy again. Best brown flake. From first impressions of me just lighting this shit, it's wet. It's more of a natural tobacco. It's more like that straight Virginia shit. Not much flavor. I mean, this has got Virginia and burley. I think I should taste it. No, I just lit it. You know that. So maybe if I get down into it, it might be better. I don't know. But I don't have any hopes for these blends from them. I'm just, I don't know, man. It just ain't my thing. It's like, you know, you get a series of blends that sometimes we find that, you know, at least for me, you want to like it. Like, I wanted to like the Cornell and Deal, Innsmouth, you know, the H.P. Lovecraft blends that he did. There's a couple of them that I really do like that came out really good. And then I revisited them, and they really didn't taste like the Dreams of Gawith. It really didn't, what is this, fucking neighbors? The Dreams of Gawith really didn't taste the same as my initial impression was. Going back to it, I think I bought like maybe 3 times that tin, and the first time was awesome, the second time was okay, third time I wasn't getting it anymore. The Shadowed Innsmouth blend, I wanted to like it. I think I bought it twice, and it just both times I couldn't figure out, you know, it was just like, for me, it was lacking something. Of course, all these videos are on my channel. You can just look them up. But, as you can see, it's inclement weather. It's raining. I'm tasting natural Virginia tobacco from burley, I guess. I'm not getting any nuttiness from the burley. I'm getting that interesting tin note on the smoke. Whatever it is, there's no topping. It's like a natural steaming process, or whatever the heck you want to call it. It has a mustiness to it. If I can call it that, a mustiness. I don't know. Excuse me. And again, my sinuses are still all messed up. I'm still snot-nosed. Still sick. So I'm still congested. So, yeah. So probably not the best time to be trying a new tobacco, but I still can taste. I enjoyed my dinner. Tasted every bit of it, so it's like I figure I can finally taste this. But it just seems like with Samuel Gawith, I mean, like, so I still want to try by them. It's I forget if it's Samuel Goharth or Goharth, and whatever, whatever. They sound names are interchangeable to me. Those two English companies, but I still want to try the rope tobacco. You know, like Paul Gilson and what's his name, Onion. You know, Pipes and Patio. They like that rope twist. You know, by them, that dark rope. It just sounds very interesting to me. There's also a website that I bought in pipe tobacco from, like a Native American Indian reservation, and I bought some pipe tobacco off them before. They have rope, but I don't know if it's just regular straight, you know, red Virginias and stuff. I'm sure it'll be potent, but they sell rope tobacco too. So, but I figure I want to try. They had a cherry one, the dark cherry rope, and then that sounds interesting. And of course the dark twist. That sounds nice with the smokiness and everything. Now I'm not really big on the nick hits, so I would take that in consideration. So both on smoking pipes, you know, the comments are like kind of like all over. Some people say with the cherry again, I don't taste the cherry. Where's the cherry? Other people are saying they love the blend. But again, like I said, like this hobby is like drinking wine or beer. You know, it's everybody's taste is different. Some people would think tastes like probably straight up piss water. I like it. It's not homebrew. I like my homebrew better, but you saw what it was in that tin and how the cardboard was all corrugated and wrinkly, damp, felt damp. So it probably could pull a couple flakes out beforehand and let it air dry out a little bit. But for the sake of review, I just put in the pipe and go. So countless relights, of course. I'm not going to take points off for that. That's just my negligence of not taking the time and doing things properly and let stuff dry out. I never do anyway, so whatever. I've never done it, never will. So I'll just keep relighting. Out here on the porch listening to the rain, as you can hear. Now, I don't know, between this, I mean, I'm getting that same hint from their Virginia. Whatever Virginia, Samuel, whatever, Goharth, Samuel Goharth they use, this, I'm tasting the same exact Virginia that's in the straight Virginia Flake. I'm tasting that flavor. That flavor profile from the Virginia is in this tobacco. Maybe that's why I don't like it. Because like I said, I smoked those flakes just to get through it. I mean, and it just was too natural. It just like didn't knock my socks off. It had not, I guess I'm too partial to that Peterson Sherlock Holmes blend / now Macbeth by Rat Race. That does it for me. And as for Virginia, Burley, I guess with a topping. So I guess if this had that similar topping, maybe I would like it. But I'm just tasting that mustiness however they cure their Virginia Flake. That's what I'm tasting in this. Yeah, it has a mustiness to it, like an old sock drawer or something. Something. You open up an old drawer and it's been aged. And there's like an old, I don't know. Go to your grandparents' house, you find an old grandpop's old tobacco box. It has some old leather in it and stuff or whatever, and you open it up, it has that mustiness smell to it. At the bottom of his closet, that's what I'm getting from this. It's not Not that it's not enjoyable. I guess if you like mustiness, like just it brings me back to memories of like going like as a child, sneaking through your fucking grandparents, your parents' shit, that's been in the basement for years, and you're trying on old clothes that don't fit you, and playing, pretend and stuff like that, and you're putting on, your dad's old work shirt and shit, and stuff like that. That's what it reminds me of, It's conjuring up memories of that type of stuff. And this mustiness. I don't know, man. Maybe you guys in the UK like that stuff. I don't know. It's just different. It's like the tobacco is like held in an old shed or something. Held, cured in an old shed from like since, they built the place. That type of thing. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying it ain't my thing. So, from this first impressions, I will not be getting this again. And I will not be buying the full Virginia Flake either. I mean, and it sucks because these blends are marketable. I mean, meaning they're economical. 12 or things like $13 a tin. That's up my alley. But not if you don't like it. What I do like is $20 a tin. And so this is another blend that's going to sit in a jar, and I get to it when I get to it, and keep working at it until it's gone. That type of thing. So, and I just keep finding myself reaching for Macbeth. But again, with that, it's the same thing. You get the tongue fatigue or flavor fatigue, because even smoking that after a while, you keep reaching for it. Or a Peterson's blend, It's like my mouth gets so used to it that even that you need to shock it with something to change it up, And then you're like, then you reach for it again. And you're like, oh yeah, this is what I missed. It's like you smoke it every day, and then it doesn't do anything for you anymore. It's like your taste buds get immune to it, and it's like, so you need something to cleanse the palate. And also it bites. It does. If I had two or three bowls of Macbeth, it will bite. So, I guess I kept you guys long enough. I'm gonna go watch a horror movie in honor of a fallen character, really good character actor, Dwight Halser, Wings Halser. If you're into B movies, you know who Wings Halser is. I mean, that's the greatest name that anybody can have. Wings Halser. So I'm watching a horror movie called the Mutant. It's called Mutant. It's like a zombie / maybe Chud knockoff. It's like B / my camera. I'm out of storage on the phone for whatever reason, so let me let this go. So until we do it again, my friends, watch good horror movies and let's set sail.